Welcome again to NILED.
A lot of English learners find it hectic and they struggle a lot with so many tenses. And they wonder, why do we have so many tenses in the English language? Well, friend, if you're one of them, you better think twice because you may probably have missed out one little major detail. Yes, it's a little detail, yet it is major. The major detail which you've probably missed out was you cannot have a complete sentence without a verb. Otherwise, it's an incomplete sentence. It's just a fragment. Therefore, to understand a sentence, you need to have a verb because this is the part of speech which holds the tense of the sentence.
Oh, now my students, if you're looking at any sentence during the test, find the verb. Start with the verb. Figure out the tense. This would give you all the clues you need to answer that question. She played hockey at school when she was young. And she didn't like it. This sentence here clearly states that this girl, who's probably now a grown-up woman, has played hockey and she didn't like it. So, when did she play hockey? At school. I've played hockey since I was a child. This clearly states that I still play hockey. So if I said, I broke the window, should you be expecting glass shattered all over the place and the window still broken? No, because I broke in the past. So probably I may say, a year ago, last week, last Wednesday, last Friday. It's a closed time interval. But if I said, I have broken the glass, this means that I've just broken the glass, and most definitely, the glass would still be broken. Nobody has fixed it yet.
An action started in the past and ended in the past. In our sentence, she lived in Italy when she was young. She'll never be young again. So this is a completely closed time interval. Therefore, she started living in Italy at that time, and she stopped living in Italy also at that time. At any given moment, you are standing here at the center of the timeline. At the exact moment of speech, you do not travel through time. Therefore, an action that started in the past and ended in the past is in a completely closed time interval. The present perfect tense is completely different, and it serves a completely different purpose and functions on a completely different area on this very timeline. The present perfect tense expresses an action which was started in the past and was not ended. Somehow or the other, it has an extension into the recent time, the present. Not only this, but it could even extend to the future. Let's try to put this to a test. Let's try out a sentence. She has lived in Italy since she was young. Action started somewhere in the past, but the time interval is still not closed, it's still open. She's still in Italy. She has lived in Italy since she was young. And this is how it's demonstrated on the timeline. So, this is exactly how an action from the past could extend to the moment of speech. That's the present. and furthermore extend its effect to the future.
So, the simple past tense is used for actions which started in the past and ended in the past, and this is conclusive. You cannot use this tense if the time interval is still open, or if the action may be repeated again, or if the consequences of this action were still in progress. The present perfect tense is used to express actions that have started in the recent past, but yet have not finished, or they may still be repeated, or their effect would still be in progress. Please like and subscribe if you found this content useful. Thank you for watching.